Oh, hi. Hi, Druid. Hi, Ada. Hi, Modib. Hi, Guac. Welcome to the Pores of Durin. Witty title, I thought. I'm already set up, so I'm even wearing my apron today. This is all fucking with epoxy, and I don't want to get it on my clothes. I can't find my nitrile gloves. I have a bundle somewhere, and I can't fucking find them. So before we actually get into the nitty gritty, I'm gonna see if I can find some gloves. So that's the plan. Let's enact it. Wahahaha. Wahahaha. Oh, I need to set up my preview as well so I can see what's going on. There. There we go. That should be fine. I'm gonna turn this around. Bring up Stream Deck on my phone. Yes, it works. Smashing. All right. So this is the task of the evening. Turn the can with a hair dye. Wait, that's me. Yeah, that's. I have drawers for things. They were previously. They were in here. I don't know why they no longer are in there. It's going to turn into. It's going to turn into Billy Connolly and his granddad. Who left this here? Lives alone. This drawer is marked gloves. Ah, ha ha, ha 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 ha, nitrile. There were just not that many left, so they are under some other stuff. Under the most useless purchase I ever made, which was dyed Tokono. How's the music volume? Is it okay? Or do you guys want it less, more? Let me know. Not addressing the choice of music right now, but good level? Okay, cool. So this apron, which some of you probably seen hanging in the background, is actually designed by Adam Savage of Mythbusters. So it's like a normal apron, but it straps to your legs. So it's a lot easier to wear. And it's actually got straps on it so they don't flump off to the side. Is the idea. All right. I'm gonna be clever about this and start on the left side since I'm right-handed. So I don't have to like sit like this. I will be spreading it in with un syringe, which usually had printer dye in it. But the good thing with this is you can pull it out, and since it's resin we're doing, which is quite a slow pour, probably won't be able to use the the actual needle bit, but we can take that off, and then we have just a little, well, it's still, it's wider than the hole, so I'm gonna try with the needle first and see if we can get it through there. It's not super thin, but yeah, so we can open it, and that means we can pour in the epoxy from the top, which is gonna be a lot easier to do. So I think we'll just do it like that. And we have a silicone cup to mix in, and I have some mica powder, which is shiny white, because for some reason there's, what was it called, dark silver in the mix, but no regular silver. So I guess we're stuck with shiny white. And I can see all of the powder floating around down there, so I'm gonna probably, I should have waited until after I put in the epoxy. So this is mixed 2-to-1. So I'm going to get the measuring cups and just do a full cup of each, and then an extra one of the other one, because I have quite a lot of these. They're just tiny plastic cups. I never use them, so that's something different. And this silicone has a little mouth on it, so it'll be easy to pour into the syringe. Cool. I went and got some recycling done today, which included getting rid of some bottles for which you get money back. So I treated myself to a very small bag of pick and mix. And it's cheering me up no end. 3D printed mixing stick, which I will need a screwdriver for, or a driver at least. Let's see, do I have my Black & Decker anywhere? No. That's the answer to that. Okay. This will be a little overboard with the Ryobi, but... Oh, no, I know what I can use. Haha. I know what I can use. I bet I could hook up the Dremel as well, but I have this handheld screw thing, so that will just go in there. And then we go. Now it's one speed. It's just different torque, so that way it won't go everywhere. Oh, I should fix the exposure on this, because that is, once again, too high. Is that good, or is that still too bright? Still fairly bright. As long as I don't get a flicker. Yeah, see, now it's flickering. This is the level I want, but then you can see down here, and on my shirt, we get a flicker. Okay, I guess we're doing it that way. Take the brightness down a little bit. There we go. All right. One of each of these. And this is a silicone mat, so if I spill on it, doesn't matter. I haven't opened these in a while, so hopefully I still can. So I don't know how long this stuff takes to cure, but it's a while. Like, I think it's a couple of days or something like that. So I have other epoxy that cures faster, but this, when I bought this, it was quite expensive. So I want to use it. And I have no intention of using this table for a bit anyway, so I am just gonna let this sit and cure. Here we go. There's the hardener. It doesn't say on it how long the cure time is, and I feel like that should probably be on here. I like it how it says, if on skin or hair, take off immediately. What, the hair or the skin? What are we doing here? Let's see. I hope I can get it all into this cup, because I think maybe 3 of these might be tight. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit 3. That was dumb. I should have checked that first. I think it will be fine anyway. Well, you know what? We'll do it this way. We'll fill as much as we can. There we go. Not quite 2 to 1, but it's like 1.8. Also, I think the epoxy can is leaking. Why didn't I put my gloves on before I did this, you may ask? I hope you don't expect an answer. Certainly not a good one. And now we gotta stir this thing without spilling it. And I still might need to add more powder, so. There's way too much. Definitely gonna need more powder, but definitely gonna need a bigger vessel. That's okay. I have like paper cups that I can use. This is very poorly planned. Now I just gotta find those paper cups. 4. Yeah, I want something with a wide mouth so I can get the whisk thing down there. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Here we go. And then we can add a little bit more of the epoxy stuff so we get more of a 2-to-1 mix. Hi, Caspi! All of the powder is in here still. A little bit more. I don't know. I don't think we're going to use all of this, but we will. I'd rather have too much. And I don't know what the shrinkage is going to be, if it's going to shrink at all. I have no idea. Ooh, there's a cloud of white powder going away. And it's mica powder, not cocaine. I can't afford cocaine. There we go. That is like pearl white. Very cool. Here we go. Put it over here. So this is, once again, this is disposable paper. But I don't want the actual driver to be filthified. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna put on my gloves now. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should definitely take my watch off as well. Do you guys like that distance up, or do you want it? Do you want the engraving thing to be closer? Because I can zoom in, because obviously there's a bunch of dead space and stuff around right now. Ah, god damn it. I got epoxy on the inside of the glove. I've lost weight since I used this thing last. Quite a bit. It's good as it is. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze through with the needle head thing. Or if we need to take that off. If your urine sample looks like this, there will be questions. Probably by the police. Okay, so it does go through with the needle part on it. It does. Slowly, but it does go through. It's actually going through on its own, just dripping. Okay, let's see. Start on the left. Oh, I don't even have to push. Oh, this is great. Every once in a while, I have to add a little bit of pressure on the plunger. There's going to be spillage. I'm going to have to do some cleanup afterwards, but the less the better, I think. I think this is going to look fucking dope when it's done. Now, just imagine if this MDF had been a piece of slate. I think if I did this on stone, I would probably do a deeper, like a coaster size. I would do a deeper cut and then just pour epoxy over everything, scrape off the excess and do it that way. Also, I don't want to push with this, I want to pull, definitely. I'll try to keep up with chat, by the way, but it's usually pretty quiet, and I think this requires a certain amount of focus. I'm maybe glad I can lend usually. Ah, no, I just fucked it up bad. All right. I'm like, I'm gonna get rid of that pool now. And then I stuck my finger right in the main piece. Ooh, that was a big plunge. You can see it? Can you see it? Can you see how good it looks already? Powered infinite which was hard enough without having to push the plunger. It had a foot switch. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, I'm gonna do the top little swirl here so we get rid of that. I just realized how I can get rid of these big puddles. Go back and suck a little bit of it out. This is a syringe, it does both. That really works. All right. I have to remember that I can also spin the workpiece. So I'm gonna do the stuff that is, not like that. I just put the silicone sheet right in the epoxy. I'm gonna do the stuff that's close to me, like down here, and then turn it around. The more accurate version of this would be to invert the cut and then cut out pieces of the insert and just glue those down. It would definitely be more precise, probably quicker as well, but I don't think it would look as good. And I'd have to buy something that's like this color. You know what would look really, I mean, I would never have the budget for it, but what would look really cool as a material for the inlay here? Mother of pearl, I think, would look absolutely perfect in this. I think this is going to look very cool once I have it sort of evened out, which is going to be the tricky part. Because if I just scrape it, then I'm going to smear it. It's going to be smeared fairly thin. So that's the thickness isn't going to be an option, but I'm going to get swirly stuff everywhere. Going pretty well so far. I mean, I'm making a mess of it, but I am liking the way this looks. I might have to redo everything. I have no idea. I've never done anything like this before. But I have MDF. So doing it again won't cost me anything. I mean, it'll cost me material, but it's not going to cost me any money, which is good because I don't have any. Picking up a little speed now. It's like a welder, I just have to match the speed. This is gonna look awesome. What I might do if I do this in the future, I think it would be a lot easier to do this instead of MDF, do black vermiculite, which is exactly like MDF, except it's been colored through. So all the spills and stuff, I could just sand that off and it would still be black. Like, because if I sand this MDF now, we're gonna lose the black color. Vermiculite, the fibers are painted black before they're turned into the board, sort of. So if you have a material that's black all the way through, like vermiculite, which I can still laser and everything, so I think that would work really well. I think it's called vermiculite. Also, I wanna float an idea with you guys. I had like a cool, I don't know if it's original. I haven't seen it before, but you know how you can see blueprints for cars, which like, oh look, it's a blueprint of a, I don't know, Lotus Esprit or something. I think it would be cool to do like fantasy version of blueprints, so it would look exactly like a blueprint, but it would be like the doors of Durin or the Zorg gun from the Fifth Element or something like that. I think that would be cool to sort of make those make them look like actual blueprint. Because I would have that as a poster. That would be fucking dope. I don't know if they're available or if I have just had an original idea. Wait a second, Ed. I think it's starting to cure because the paper cup is smoking. Is that good, chat? Oh shit, that is warm. That is like a cup of coffee warm. I think the stuff in the syringe is also starting to set a bit. I thought this was the stuff I had that had super long curing time. I'm not so certain now. Yeah, the syringe is warm too. I mean, I know it's an exothermic reaction and it gets warm, but damn. Also, the stuff I'm putting back into here, considerably more blue. It's considerably more blue than the stuff that's in the cup. Oh yeah, it's sludge in here. It's definitely starting to set. Okay, so we don't have... it's snotty texture now. Okay. Oh, I know what the blue is from. This syringe previously had some printer ink in it. Not much, but a little bit. Oh yeah, can you see that smoke? That is seriously warm. I can't hold that cup for too long. Maybe I should have mixed a little bit at a time. Oh, it's not even coming out anymore. It's just gel. It's not supposed to do that. Okay. Well, good to know. I've mixed too much of it. Well, on the plus side, it's probably not going to take several days to set. If it turns to gel in, what, half an hour? I do have more of these syringes, but I don't want to throw it away. All right, well, I can't use that one anymore. But that looks fucking dope. Okay, so the stuff that's coming out last is actually curing first. I suspect that's because it wasn't a bigger quantity in there, so that sets first. That's really funny. Okay. Let's start by shifting this stuff over to here. Let's charge your cable. Even if the epoxy thing kind of threw a monkey wrench in it, I still think this is going to turn out cool. And we're definitely going to have to sand it, but that's no problem. I can sand it, and like I still think it's going to look dope. Because you guys can't see it that well, but if I do this, you're going to see like the star here, that's a mess. All of this, that's a mess. But I think it's going to be cool nonetheless. Okay, I'm going to get a new paper cup. This syringe is really fucking warm. That's probably 55, 60 degrees, somewhere around there. Yeah, 50 at least. Which is 122 Fahrenheit. Should be. Okay, so I'm not going to need that much. I'm going to do half a cup of the hardener. I mean, half a cup is also going to be too much. We'll do half a cup. I'm not going to need half a cup. Especially not if it turns that fast. Oh, we have a marker here. 2 centiliters, which is 4 square eagles per gun. That's a more manageable amount. Yeah, I did way too much the first time. Go to school on the first one. That's good because those are 3D printed, those mixers, so that's easily replaced. But I also have more of them. Oops. I'm definitely gonna need another syringe though, because that is... I might get it back. Not the very tippy top, but the rest I might. Depending on how it hardens. I have 2 syringes, but they have color in them. So we're gonna have to get rid of that first. Yeah, this one's has red in it, which would look very odd. So I'm gonna see if I can rinse that out a little bit. That could work. Foam brush. Stick it down and sort of scrape out the gunk. Hi, perpetrator. What do you think of the pores of Durin, as I've decided to call this? I'm gonna skip the needle point this time because that's going to be absolutely packed with color. So we'll try it without it. Okay, it's pouring. Is it red? No, not really. Oh, if I angle it, it's even better. It is wider though, and that's definitely noticeable. Feels so quilty. I am making a mess. Oh, wow, that's the worst one yet. Turns out that we don't have the tip. You're talking. No, it is remarkably easy to overflow everything. I'm absolutely going to need the tip for the writing at the top. I'll suck it back up before it goes everywhere. How are you doing, perpetrator? You have a good Monday? Well, hasn't started smoking yet. I guess that's good. And the first one has stopped smoking. Which is, oh, because it's a solid chunk almost. Oh, wow. Okay, archers are done. Let's do the crown and the stars. I'm just gonna kind of fill over these and let the resin pour down. Then we'll sand off everything. I won't be able to do the stars without the tip. So we're just gonna do like a what would absolutely save this whole thing would be like a CNC pass to get rid of the excess. But that would still get rid of a lot of the black stuff as well. So I'm not sure that would work. Tiny, tiny pop up, top up. Everything is done except for the text, which I'm just going to have to fill and then sand, I think. I'm also going to get rid of the plunger and just do it like a straight pour. Because this is like controllable enough, I'd say. Actually, you know what we could do? I think this would help. Oh, yes. All right, that's what we're doing. Just push everything into the engravings. All right, well, that was a lot easier. I just got to make sure I don't touch with the tip because there's a big red ink splotch there. Since we're sanding everything anyway, I might as well just use the excess epoxy. But I gotta have quite a lot of, I want as much as possible in the engraving because otherwise the brown of the wood is going to shine through. It shouldn't, but I don't think the pigment is evenly distributed in the epoxy. For example, this bit here is definitely brown. The crown is definitely brown. -2 ads. Oh, hi, Miro. It looks nice. It looks messy, but I think it will be nice after it's had time to cure and some sanding has been done. Right now, it's a mess. But Geometry Rasta is right. You go to school on the first one. I very rapidly gave up on the idea to keep everything within the lines. I could do that if I did like 5 passes of engraving because it would be deeper. So it wouldn't be so easy for it to flow over, and if I had better syringes. Just looking around to see if I see any spots where it's like clearly brown or not filled. No smoke yet. Nope, no smoke yet. Might actually be easier for you guys to see where it's brown because you got a top-down view. Sanding resin is always a bit, yeah. So I don't have much of a choice really with this stuff. Also, I have noticed that if I do this again, I'm definitely gonna do a pass on the in the engraving first with a white marker because I have that. And this here, you guys can you guys see that it's slightly whiter in the groove there? Might not be easy to see, but I did a little test there, and I think that looks better because that absolutely gets rid of the brown background crap. That's the first set completely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is about 60 degrees now. And a solid chunk. So the curing time of this, I guess, is about an hour. It would be nice if they said that. But yeah. Easiest version of this, if it's going to be yeah, it's temperature dependent, but it also says it specifies a temperature, and they can say like at room temperature it would be this speed because it just suddenly started smoking. If I did this properly and budget constraints weren't an issue, I'd do it in, I think it's called vermiculite, which is the dyed MDF. Just do it like this and then sand it, because sanding it would not affect the color then. All right. My cat is currently fascinated with you. But I think the color turned out perfect for the moon letters. I need to wash my hands and cool them down because they're sweaty. There we go. Now the cold water kicks in. I'm on the top floor. It takes a while for the cold water to get here. Cool. Yeah. Cool. I can put these two away at least. Or nah, I'll leave them out because I have to move a bunch of shit. Cool. The Pores of Durin. I'm very happy with that title, by the way. Now it started smoking, I think. I did not expect the epoxy to smoke. Also, The Star Trek thing is up to $737. Take its matches away. It's got a Zippo. Super fancy. No, it's not smoking it. No, it's still quite running. How you doing, Doc? How are you, sir? Got in from work, had soup and a roll for dinner. Bed in 30 minutes. Ew. Such a pretty game. I haven't tried it at all. That's good. That is good. I think I'm going to jump on to Soul Mask a little bit. And see if the other crew... Botus is playing right now. Join them in the Discord. I'm going to change over the microphone. So, that's better. All right, now. The sound in these is so much better. So much better. Okay. First things first. All right, let's do that. We'll jump into Discord with the guys. There are still a few of them online. Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi.
You only need that if you want to automate it? Oh. Well, how do I do it? I mean, I guess I do want it automated, but...
I think for you to do it, you have to put the seeds on your hotbar, then go out to the farmland and sow.
Gotcha.
And you do the same thing with the water.
FPS, are you there?
Oh. Squeeze in there. That needs feces. Oh, these all need feces.
Sounds like a shit job.
Haha. Oh, you can make nitrate ore. Compost. I need tree bark for that.
I have a question. Since you guys picked me up on the shore, I haven't done like any of the quests. Do I need to?
No.
No, cool. I can just abandon it.
You can, because they'll give experience.
Nah, I'd rather kill stuff.
So do I have to build the outhouse so my guys start pooping? Yep.
Is that better, Kespi?
Time to build an outhouse on top of the magic space flyer. Where are we putting? Oh, it's big too.
Enjoy the butt flap. Do we have like armor, old armor no one's using anymore? That is decent for me since I'm, what, awareness strength 5 or something?
I don't think armor has any level requirements, so you can technically just go into the blacksmith and grab yourself iron armor and have at it and watch as things die in front of you.
That's a repair bench. So is it, what's the name of the table? Craftsman's bench or?
It'll be
armor forging.
Yeah, but you'll want to go run across the room. There'll be 3 boxes, and one of them have an armor icon on them, and that'll should have a full set of iron gear in it.
Yes, it
How
does.
do I know when I'm done pooping?
Thank you very much.
Pretty sure if you go inside of it and then poop, like when you're finished, you'll come out.
I'm just gonna hope the guys poop in there sometime.
The necklaces, do they do anything?
They give you attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
Find the seeds that I definitely didn't steal from Monk's farm.
Okay, I'm wearing full iron armor now, but I look like an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know what you want armor to do about that.
I mean, the rapidity leather pants skirt thing that's in here looks way better. The other stuff looks like the Mark 1 version of Iron Man. Is there any level requirement on weapons and stuff?
No. No, none of the gear has level requirements.
Oh, gauntlets are for like close quarter stuff.
Where did Fabio go? Uh-oh.
I've been trying to get this baby
there he
elephant so freaking long.
Wait, are you
So
guys...
annoying.
Or are you pooping? You're fucking kidding me. First off, the farming is working, funnily enough. Maybe because I automatically set it, so it was doing it. But I built the outhouse, and Fabio, my minion that is a combination of Cowboy and Fabio, because of the fabulously luscious hair.
Why not just Fat Boy?
Because that would be insulting, and I wanted it to be Fabio and Cowboy.
All right.
Because he's a very fashionable looking man. But he did, like, I put down an outhouse, and he was the first person to run to it. Oh, traffic jam trying to get to the pooper. Now, where did I put my pottery table? Here we go. Fine.
Rapidity leather pants. Yes, I can't make anything because I don't have any.
So then,
That looks cool.
let's see. What other seeds did I have down there?
Frog leather.
We've got agave, fig, dates, grape, and onion.
Kesby, this is the best I could do. There's still quite a lot of skin showing. Dip it.
Now, where'd you go?
Midriff will do it too. Oh, okay, cool.
There he is. Work.
Who just ran on the boat? Was that you, Botus?
I'm up in the skies.
Oh.
No, that ain't like farming. They're going to plant crops after that. Tribes are appointed to take care of this ground and will so manage crops. The farmers instructed automatically. So perfect.
Donkey. Look, it's Sammy forever.
Now, why don't we have any armor? Because we need the fine cloth. Because
Still
we
not
need
smoking.
flax.
If I wanted to get back to like Sunset Bay area just to test out or just to check out some ruins and stuff, what's the easiest way to do that?
You can use your mimicry flying, or if you want, you can use the barbarian harvester and just fly there now.
The barbarian, the what now?
Here, where are you in base right now?
I am down by the boats.
Yes. Here.
Yeah. Hi. Well,
All right.
you
Hit
look nice.
C. And then V activates your wings.
Oh,
This
see,
is
I
the
didn't,
barbarian
I didn't, I didn't
harvester.
think to look up to to find boats.
Oh yeah. Here, I can show you real quick what we're working with now. Oop,
That's
did you
electricity.
do that? So
Anti-gravity
in here,
engine. Yeah, very Egyptian.
you
Okay.
have like various storage boxes. There's the auto sort for you into their categories, so you can just run up and hit G on them, and
Okay.
it'll dump everything into them. This fills with water whenever you are swimming in the, like if you bring the ship down into the water, this will start filling up.
Oh, okay.
And then if your morale goes low, you can sleep in the bed.
Okay.
And then it kind of, you can forge if you go get the iron ingot materials. This is kind of too much right now, but if you do get the iron ores and you smelt them here so that you can repair your weapon in case it wears down.
Okay.
But-
Do we have like some food and water somewhere, or like a water skin? in base?
Back in camp. This is the kitchen area. I think it's the top one. Yeah, the top one. You can just take a bucket, I think. Is
Oh,
what
lovely.
Mug has been moving us towards. Literally a bucket of water. And then the middle one is meals. You can eat both a nut food, a meat-based food, and a drink. And then I think you can even, like, salad has another one. Yeah, so there's a nut-based, meat-based, veggie-based, 2 different types of drinks. I'm assuming a tea and an alcohol, and then we could even smoke something apparently, but I don't think we even have that yet.
All right.
I mean, generally, I just fill my food, and if I get a small buff, then great. Especially if you're running around the starting area in iron gear,
I'm just
you're not
gonna
have to worry
get
about
some stuff, some roasted mushrooms, and be happy.
Yeah.
Because there were.
And
a
then
bunch
your
of those.
bucket, you'll be able to fill in the water pump that was up on that
Yeah.
ship.
Cool.
And then the helm's up top. Here, I'll show you real quick what we're working with now. This thing hauls ass too, by the way. This will be nice for you to zip around and get stuff. Over on our right here, we have the barbarian frigate. Which is where I've been harvesting with now.
Oh, okay.
We got cannons, we got siege ballistas up top, an
Hi,
entire
Sammy.
base inside. Farming.
It's a farming ship, is it?
Yeah, I'm basically using it to just go around and grind resources now. And farm.
This
The
is
pooper's off the back, of course.
this is less a ship and more like
Mini city.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you gone inside?
I don't know where to get inside. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, I said. Yeah. This. Wow. There's someone who's in a shitty mood here.
Yeah.
Maybe no one cares. I'm in a lousy mood.
She's not even supposed to be on the ship. I don't know how she got on
Maybe
here.
that's why she's in a pissy mood.
Yeah. She's been abducted.
Oh, cool, Tiger. Yeah, I realized one thing, Tiger.
Yeah,
and Ampersand realized the same thing. I'm playing too much. It's very cool.
We're almost to the final ship tier where we can build like a whole city on one.
Which one did you go to now?
Barbarian Harvester. It's one over here. It's right in front of you. And then you just, I think, yeah, you should be able to just take over.
I mean, I accidentally did on the way here from the shore when you guys picked me up. So, yeah.
If you want, like, I think when it's set to manual, then it just, you have to press and hold the buttons. If you hit end, you'll go into auto mode or auto mode, and then you just hit W 3 times. Then it's more like the Atlas ship piloting, where you just set the speed and let it go.
Okay. Well.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't fly up to the spaceships circling over the starting area. I'm sure they'll just shoot you out of the sky.
Yeah, I do know that much.
And then the towns will sometimes have towers with crossbow bolts. They will fuck that shit up quick.
I'm gonna stay off the ground, and when I get to the temples that I want to look at, I will endeavor to not land.
Yeah, I had mine. I was like, I'm safe. I'm floating somewhat above it, and then I came back and one of my walls was nearly gone.
Oh, this thing's quick. Oh, this thing hauls ass.
It's stupid fast.
26 meters per second.
I got a top speed engine to drop, and then when I made it, it rolled as a tier 5. So it is insane.
Oh, is there some RNG involved with it?
Yeah, there's 5 different qualities with everything that you craft. And the higher your proficiency, the higher the chance you get higher quality stuff. Oh shit, I was gonna actually go to the barracks too.
So if I have 3 red dots in the bottom right, does that mean it's stopped?
That means you're reversing.
Oh. I was gonna say, because it said 2 meters per second. I'm like, no. Okay, and then to let go, I just, was it X or
R?
R to let go. There we go. It's typical that I get here in the middle of the night. I can't see shit anyway. Left on a sponsor thing, like 16 days, 17 days, something like that. But we're up to almost $750, Tiger. Also, Tiger, we did the Pores of
No,
Durin.
the wings just disappear on their own, Steggy. See, I don't know why the right side of the ship, the wings constantly just
there's some sanding to be
phase
done
out of
afterwards.
existence.
It very, very quickly went over the edges. I'm like, just gonna sand that later.
There is a temple on top of that island, but I haven't gone in yet because I took a look. The Falcon can finally go up that high. But in front of the temple were level 70 vultures, and that was enough to tell me that I should not be there.
On this island?
No, the floating upside down pyramid.
Oh,
in the
okay.
sky.
Yeah. Speak, friend, and enter. Melon. Actually. long are the... Oh, no, it's... Never mind. I was going to say how long are the nights, but I can see the timer on top right now, so... Goodbye. Very nice. That's a nice sunrise.
Been touching a couple days, and now I don't know if I'll have to make another character. You shouldn't have to make another character. It'd be cool if there was like some hidden camps or something like that with some really OP gear.
Can enemies climb in this? Or am I safe on top of this pillar?
What?
Can
On a pillar?
No. I'm on a pillar. Can the enemies climb? They don't like teleport
they
up or
cannot.
something?
No. They'll just start throwing or shooting. Yeah, fast bandaging. Oh. Some of the camps do not show up until you've approached them, Dark. So, like, especially a lot of these mining camps, you actually have to run up and find them.
This is very,
Do we know if there's a way to make our
Religious
guys go
temple.
gather thatch and stuff? Do we keep on running out?
Yeah, go for it, please.
Yeah, I gotta figure out.
audio was a little bit loud. This is very typical construction of, so these, like, fortification indents, you see that they're in hieroglyphs as well. So if you want to
There is
depict
aloe just north of the base.
a town
Let me see if there's any seeds that drop.
or a civilization
South,
in...
never mind.
No, it's more town and settlements and stuff. You have the name written, and instead of a cartouche around it, it's a
By this
circle
big, like,
with
colored
sort
out
of
tree.
Oh god, plant essence
That-
gonna be awful.
wall design, but seen from on top
Yeah,
around
definitely
it to
need
symbolize a
aloe.
wall.
I don't
Pretty
know
cool.
if they give seeds though.
They should, right? Hang on. Where
90
was
second
the-
ads.
I'm constantly forgetting which one has all the seed stuff. I forget. I can always look into all of them.
Doesn't seem
Yeah, they don't give them.
Yeah, you can't craft them like crop seeds. You can find gather.
So you just have to go and farm them?
I think so.
Oh, that's rough.
But we got aloe right by the base at least, which I'll gather right now for us.
Yeah, I just
There's
haven't been
also-
wanting to take from the base while I'm putting stuff on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll
We
get
gotta-
it once you have the field going? Okay, good.
Then we gotta find that niter powder so we can make ice.
The niter powder,
Crystal caves, I think it is. You get the nitrate from.
you can also make it. There was a whole production line. Niter powder. There we go. You need to make nitrate ore, and nitrate ore you can make. Takes water, fire ash, and linen, and then either feces or compost.
And what table is that on?
That is on fertilizer bucket.
Okay. And then we can get some ice on your ship so we have the heat cooling.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm farming flax now so I can start making them some iron armor, and then I've got tons. Like, oh, never mind. I have 19 poison proof 2 mods, but I only have 8 heat proof mods.
Yeah. We also got to find where to get the cactus, because that's like the only thing that camels eat, apparently.
Heat proof mod. We need asbestos. Oh, good. Asbestos. Commonly known as a very healthy thing to put into your clothes.
I mean, it is very good at not being flame. Like it's very good for not catching fire.
A flame retardant?
Yes, that was it.
Yep.
Charlemagne had a tablecloth made of asbestos, and he used to entertain his guests by throwing it into the fire and it not catching fire. Four damage was enough to kill him. This is very nice. Very cool.
This is all super old stuff. Oh boy. All right, so heat mod 1 is what I said I would make a bunch of.
Crepper! Niptis!
Which is yarn, gauze, anaconda skins, and alligator skins.
Honk! I
So we gotta
horse.
start farming those alligators. Flavor right.
Oh, it's
behind
just
one.
inverted on the back. That's boring.
This one, right? Yeah.
What are sunstones and what are green crystals?
Green crystals hit Y, and it's your mask. So each of your mask has a skill tree associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be unlocking stuff in here. Actually, I don't know. Let me change my mask real quick. No, it does not.
Oh,
so
I see.
there's a big skill tree here, and the bottom row does. So it does stuff like your crafting speed up, you gain proficiency faster, you can train more, grab more tribesmen, your life pulse thing gets improved. The top row, as you kill bosses, you can get in some innate stat increases. Yeah.
Cool. So they're skill points, essentially.
Yeah. Yep. And then the power crystals, those you can consume to refill the energy in your mask.
Ah. Well, my bow proficiency is going up quick. Strafing things while flying. Surprisingly fun.
I just wish it did more damage.
Death from above. Twang.
Ooh, this elite still hurts. I thought it was cheese then.
So, question: is there any reason for me not to be in the kick-ass mask stage
Yes,
at all
it
times?
consumes power while you're in it.
Which one is the power? Is that the green one with the mask?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's almost full. I got the door. This is not Assassin's Creed Origins. Stop climbing things. No, I will not. I will climb all of the things. This building style
There's so
Is-
goddamn that.
also quite common for Egyptian temples,
All these
but more
menus,
adorned.
man.
But yeah, common for Egyptian temples because they were not like for the public. So they're very much like fortresses, essentially.
I think it's when you're... Oh, this takes a yellow crystal too to activate? Wow. That's so awful. Like... Trying to look up the map for it on resources. Yeah, shifting sands. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty hit or miss on the information that's out there just because unless people have like super turned up, you know, gathering everything and there's just no one that's played through it.
Oh, what's his name? The guy who does like I 100%ed this game. I can't remember this specific guy, but he got early access to this, so he has done all of it. And by
Oh, the demo did let you play all the way through?
yeah, he got an early build for the full game. So he,
Yeah, Cowboy and I did too.
yeah.
But it was like the demo.
Yeah, no, he
And
got
you could play through as far as you want. Like it was basically the entire game, but an early look at it. But we played regular, and it was just the two of us. It was not nearly as fun. So
Ah, okay. Floydson, it might have been. Let's see.
hit me. Come on. Oh, okay, well, you did. Hit me again? Not worth it.
There you go. And that was it. Oh, I'm sure there are more 100% people on YouTube. This is a very odd statue for many reasons. Sideburns, no Uraeus, no beard, but pharaonic headdress. If I kill a boar, do I need like a butcher's knife or something to be able to?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
You don't want a butcher's knife so you can chop them up. Base should also have a chest with all tools in it, so you can grab one set of each.
But not on the harvester, right? Back? You mean back at main base?
Yeah. Yeah. Like right where you got the armor. So there's one box in there for weapons, one for armor, and one for tools.
All right, cool.
And I usually try to set it up that as soon as I can, that there is one set of armor and one whole set of tools for every, so that it's always supplied. Hi, Zeno. So whenever people need it, they should be able to grab whatever. And then once we get more stable on the supplies, I even have them auto scrap so that it's like purple tier or higher.
I shall make a stone butcher's knife out of the stuff I found. Just so I don't waste the animals. Hi, Lieutenant. How are you?
There's all. I was just gonna say, where are all the gators at? And then there's one.
Depet. It's not really Depet. Depet's a ship, but. Remember the word for boat. And there's so many different words for boats in Egyptian. Like, this is a boat as in a ferry. This is a boat as in a fishing boat. This is a boat as a northern Egyptian term. I'm not gonna be on for too long, chat. I can feel a headache coming on, and it's already 11:30, so. No, it's not a specific place in Egypt at all. Also, that's the bent pyramid. Egypt doesn't have airships. Yeah, no. I think Egypt adjacent is a good descriptor, Bloodman.
We got a scout. Why is there an unconscious guy laying under the boat here?
That's a very personal question. What's with all the questions, narc?
You leave us in our bungalow alone. Hey, you all right? On novice guard. She's just knocked out. It's terrible too. Like, she just had a horrific accident where somehow some swords fell on her while she was sleeping and she died.
Oops, I dropped it. So I don't know why we're making a hawk sound.
Darn, I need some delicate leather so I can make a saddle for the elephant that can hold 4 people.
Dare strike a god.
What did you ask, Tiger?
I need to make delicate leather so we can get a saddle for the baby elephant that can hold 4 people at once.
Delicate leather?
Yeah, it's a crafting thing. We need a wait to EXP, and then we need to make like tanning fluid or something.
I can make it.
My chat has requested more butts.
Mineral oil. Sobek crocodile skin. Oh, it's boss. You need the skin from bosses. 1 per skin? Whoa. Delicate leather, right? Or no, that's delicate thick leather. Okay, cool. Delicate hide, delicate pelt. Okay, that's easier.
Yeah, it's called a giant elephant deck saddle. 20 delicate.
Oh, that's
saddle?
for the elephant base, because you can build a base on elephants as well.
Yep.
A giant,
So right now-
a giant elephant what saddle, sorry?
A deck saddle.
Oh, I misheard you.
Yeah.
Oh, it has the
Yeah,
other
right.
thing too, because you know there's a lot of weight on its back. It needs all the extra support it can get.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's like the joke. What's a ribbit? It's a sound a rabbit makes, or a sound a frog makes. No, it's it's a rabbit in New Zealand. Ribbit.
Rooster.
What's all these ribbits? I need to level up one more time to get that stuff.
All right. Grab some wood too so we can get bark.
Now, I may not know much. That's it.
Medieval Dynasty released a roadmap? I didn't know they're still working on it.
Well, I don't think, in fairness, I don't think they did either. I think they've just been clocking in, but not actually doing any work. Didn't they also do like a cowboy dynasty? I know they did.
They did. Yeah, they did. And it was, I think Cowboy played it and it was fucking garbage. Like,
yeah,
really bad. And then they did Sengoku Dynasty. That's
pretty good.
It was okay.
They're still. I know they're still working on rough.
That. Yeah, they've been updating a lot.
What I don't like about Sengoku Dynasty is the season system. So it's like, oh yeah, you want to build a bridge over this 4-meter wide stream? Yeah. Well, that's gonna take you a season. What the fuck? Okay. How does that work? Well, you have to assign a certain amount of villagers to this monumental task, and then they will do it over the season. I'm like, no.
What gave me a chuckle is when it first came out, if you ran on the water, they did that like black screen and then you were back on shore thing, which is such a like pet peeve of mine in survival games. And so I gave it a bunch of shit for that. And then the next update, they fixed that in that they took the lake where it happened. Or no. It wasn't that it did a black screen and warped you back. You literally just walked on the ground. So you'd go underwater, no breath.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember that. Yeah.
And then the next update, they just made all of the water in the game like ankle height. I was like, man, this doesn't really fix that problem. I mean, this is just as silly.
It kind of fixed the problem, though, didn't it?
I guess, but I mean, it's still like, this is equally as silly.
This is just a shit, just in a different way. Much easier just to do it in one. I need one.
Yes, more gators.
One sunstone.
I think it had to separate itself from the Dynasty friend. Oh, Wild West. But I thought there was one that was a I thought there was one because there was a whole bunch of these that came out. Hang on, now I want to see because it was like for a while there it seemed like Cowboy was going to just have the best of times because there was just Cowboy games coming out left, right, and center. And then they were all kind of garbage. We had that other one, or was it Cowboy Life Simulator? That's the one that I played. That one was okay. It was janky, but it's at least it's got cool systems that they're doing.
That did not work.
Okay, let's search Dynasty. Farmers Dynasty 2, Sengoku Dynasty. There's Viking Dynasty, which I didn't even play. It was on, oh no, that's because that's not out yet. Because I want to play this.
Viking Dynasty?
Yeah. That's coming out sometime this year. Medieval Dynasty. Lumberjacks. There's so many of these goddamn Dynasty games.
So stupid.
So many. Vampire Bloodlord Rising that came out. Permafrost, that was... I can't remember if that's the one that we've all played the demo together. That was also... Wild West Legacy.
When are we getting Dynasty?
There it is. This is the one. They dropped the Dynasty name. Mostly negative. 39%. Lovely. It's like there's nothing even like when you look at it that makes you go like, this is going to be substantially worse than all the other Dynasty games. It looks like it would be fine. Wildly considered the worst in the Dynasty franchise.
How do I get out of feign death thing?
Stay dead. Eventually you'll you'll lay down flat on the ground and then you'll start recovering your life. You can also use bandages while you're in it.
But I got up to half health. How far do I have to go?
You have to go all the way back up to full. No, I'm on Celeste.
How you doing, stats? Oh, stats. You want to see the pores of Durin? Because of resin pore. The pores of Durin. But it's quite smudged now, so it's... Speak, friend, and ento. Melon. Not Meloc. There's no hard endings to elven names or elven words.
This baboon is tossing poop at me.
Melon. Like melon.
Standing there.
Because everybody knows melons are friendly.
Who's? Oh, the bamboo? Or the baboons?
The bamboo.
The baboons, yeah.
Yeah,
they just sling shit at you, and I had a whole archery fight with them.
I hate melon. Okay.
It's not hitting me, but I'm
That
just
is-
like,
that is
what
more
are you
difficult.
doing, monkey? Ape.
It hasn't tried yet. That was a dumb way to test it.
There we go, that was hitting me. Ow.
Yeah, let's see.
Maloc. You see. Wow, this, I think I'd rather die than wait for it to go from 610 back up to 1,787 at 1 health every 5 seconds.
It should go quick.
It fucking doesn't.
Hang on, you're live, right? Let me see. You can use bandages right now too to help it along.
I did. I'm starting to run out of bandages because as soon as I start using a bandage, I start taking damage as well.
It's draining. Yeah.
So while using bandages, I take a bunch of damage and then I heal a little bit. So.
That's weird that it's going so slow for you, though. Because I upped it drastically. And it feels like it's going at regular pace for you. I mean, I would just crawl around and die. Just because we started getting so frustrated with these death systems, I made it so you just respawn with all your gear anyway.
Oh, okay.
I don't normally love that because then you get into this habit of like, well, I want to get back to the ship with all my things. I'm just going to kill myself, you know?
Yeah.
But with how frustrating the death mechanics can be and it potentially setting you back like 30 minutes before you can get back to what you were doing, I said, screw that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back up to 1,500. I need another 200. I need another 300.
And also, that dungeon where your clone died and you almost lost everything, but we grabbed it for you.
Yeah, that sent me. That was so stupid and frustrating.
I regret leaving all of my stuff on the ship.
Look, Mitachi, we've got cannon ships now in the sky. It's literally Atlas, but space or sky Egyptians.
Yeah, and we can, when we enter someone's base, we can look north without, crashing, and then crashing.
Yeah, I've read several pieces of paper and not gone into a coma.
Yeah. I can't change form. Kiss me.
However, the wings do constantly disappear, so there is that fun aspect where the ship is a little lopsided at the moment. Look, we're farming flax in the sky. It's almost a vertical farm. Just wait until Snail Games buys them. I'm sure they can introduce tons of Atlas problems. No, that's okay. The game already has plenty of its own unique stinkers. All right. Yes, you can. Yeah. You can blast the other ships, try and board them, take their stuff. There's even PV, like those ships up there, those are AI that we can go fight. And this is only the medium ship. There's a whole nother ship category that's coming up. I don't know. Here, I'll go back to base real quick just to show you the size, from the small ship to the large ship. Oh, hang on, before I do that, gather crew so they don't fall. And check this out. This is cool as fuck too. When you land in the water. Maybe. There's the small ship, by the way. Oh, here it goes. The wings all fold up and shit. That's the small ship that you start with. And then the next tier is this. And then we have the Shark class. The Shark class has like its own cannon that has a massive cooldown. It looks like it might be kind of like the Yamato cannon from StarCraft.
Ow. Ow. Stop that.
And here's the neat part too. That thing over there, they have cross-server battles. So I could set up another server right now. Sounds like even from the non-DLC map, and then we could fly over there and and warp onto the other map, so you can have like cross-server battles. Yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
your
that way we
stuff.
can also collect all the masks from that one too.
Yeah.
Smoking.
So if we keep this up longer, I might even have to do that. Because that could be pretty cool.
Smoking.
I don't know why I got this nearest Blackstone wall beacon now on my map too.
That's a player, I think.
Got so many map markers, like from all the different missions. One over here now too.
Oh. Still need to go kill that damn boss in the Holy Shrine. He's such a pain.
I don't even have the quest for that. Like I don't know what it, like I
go. Did you do the other temple? The beginner one?
Yeah, I've done all of these. Like all these markers that I haven't cleared. Like I still have markers for the very first like repair this tablet thing. And I can walk up to it and use it. It will not clear it.
Oh,
my current mission is to go kill the Onyx Scarab.
Oh. Yeah, right now I have the Holy Relic to the north that we did the other night after Anubis. And then I have to do the one to the south.
Oh, yeah, I do have that one. Yeah, where I didn't get credit, the Ancient Ruins dungeon. That one I have to go to.
Yeah, because Cowboy grabbed the, what's it called? The engine. Yeah. But the one to the south, you're fighting in a poison room with a golem guy who just sets everything on fire.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let me see if these guys started making the armor yet. Because I want to start heading north. Yes, sir.
I think there's an agility ship engine core in the base. Do you mind if I use it?
Yeah, go for it. I think I have another one too.
I'm bringing the harvester back now.
Oh, I think I have a small speed one on my donkey.
Yeah, I had another small one somewhere. Small, right? You don't want a medium?
Yeah, small. I'm just so tired of like the sand is so buggy when you try to go over it. I just want to put it on my little skiff.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I had a spare one somewhere, but I mean, if there's one in the base, yeah, I'd use it.
I have brought back the harvester safe and sound.
Wonderful.
There's also some
holding
stuff
us
in the
up on-
boxes that weren't there before.
Because we don't have fine cloth yet. Which we should be able to make now. Fine cloth.
No,
we don't have
wrong
any
box.
yarn. Because I haven't told them to make any yarn. I gotta run bathroom real quick. How many people per server? 50 is what I have it set to right now. I don't know what the full cap was. I think it might have been 50. Oh, it's decent size. The map is okay. I think the Amazon jungle map is bigger, but I haven't been on it, so I don't know how the scaling works for it.
I need some. I'm getting a headache. I'm done.
Yeah, there's a fair bit. I'll be right back though. I gotta run back.
I haven't had a headache in so long, and now I'm getting a fuck you amount of headache. Donkey. Because what I'm gonna have is some food. I'm gonna have some food, which is going to be very basic food. It's gonna be a salad, because that's what I have. I have potatoes and carrots that are already boiled, so I could just heat that and have some salad with it. But I don't have any like meat or fish or anything to go with it. Because that stuff is expensive. Who knew, right? Hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm gonna head off. I'm starting to get a headache, and I want to see if I can get rid of it before it manifests.
Okay. Feel better.
Thank you. Bye. My fridge is the opposite. Not green. Only meats. Yeah. But you have a job, Cogganthorpe. You make good money. At least you have a job for now. I hope it's just a headache and not a migraine. At least it doesn't feel like a migraine. I'll throw you over to Bodus.
They can convert the poop into fuel.
Ugh. I'll send you guys over to Bodus so you can keep watching Soul Mask if you want. Yeah, I'll see when I'm back. Probably not tomorrow. And Wednesday is D&D, so we'll see. Tomorrow is going to be a bunch of crunch time for essay, because tomorrow evening I have to send in what I have to Angus, and I don't want to send, nothing. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Bodus. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for now. See you later. Bye.